Hello, hello, hello. It is your boy Brandon.
And it's your boy Jermaine.
We are back with another reaction, and we're back with another Daredevil Born Again reaction. The series is starting off straight hot tamales, hibachi. First episode, Foggy died. Second episode was, second episode.
13 bodies in the first episode.
Third episode.
Foggy did die, yes.
Yeah, and then that was a big fight scene. But then they kind of shied away from the Daredevil aspect because obviously he kind of put down the mantle.
Break away
The
from
third
it.
episode was really courtroom drama centric. We see Hector, the White Tiger. He actually got off. We heard not guilty, not guilty, not guilty on three charges, which was crazy. Got out free, but the man told Matt, he's like, I can't put down the White Tiger mantle. It's who I am. And he ended up putting it on, and he went out that night.
Like,
and
not even like a 48-hour break or something,
Yeah.
bro. Like the next night, and you got outed.
Yeah, and ended up getting popped in his head, and the guy walking away that shot him had a Punisher logo, had the skull on his chest, kind of trying to seem like it was Frank, but we know, the real ones know that wasn't Frank, and during that part, it was like kind of Wilson. Kingpin kind of speaking to the reporter as it was overlaid during that part. I don't know if you said it last episode, if you thought maybe if these police force people were maybe working for him, and he kind of said, I can't remember if you said that or I heard that, or if I heard that somewhere else.
Feeling. I think I did say that.
Or if it was just these, or if it was
because the way he was saying it and the way the dude just like died,
the way
even
they
though
overlapped
it was stupid, but I'm like,
yeah, or if it's just kind of rogue police that kind of have their own Punisher. They just like the way he does stuff, and they're just kind of doing stuff that way. So it's going to be interesting to see if somehow Fisk had any involvement in it. I don't think he did, because I think he is really trying to.
He's actually trying to turn a new leaf.
Stay clean for the most part until I
actually think so, until like maybe he snaps.
Yeah, until something happens or until he really has to start doing more grimy crime shit.
Rubbing his knuckles, and I feel like there's going to be a point where he has to like.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this episode after the death of Hector, the White Tiger, and how they're going to address the so-called Punisher.
Question is like how they. Well, just go.
All right, we're gonna get into this reaction. So let's get into this Daredevil Born Again episode 4 called Sic Semper Systema. I like that title. So 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about your client, Murdock.
Yeah, me too. So, 9mm to the temple, execution style, no room for error. What else?
Right side marginal abrasion, high velocity jacketed, maybe even custom.
Single kill shot at extreme close range and no one found the casing.
Hey,
that's crazy.
It's not on the body, it's not my problem.
I want to see my uncle, Hector Ayala.
You're not supposed to be here.
He's right.
You got him out of jail. A lot of good that did him, huh? I want to see my Theo. I want to see what they did to him.
Trust me.
She becomes it, remember? Like, that's
I remember.
The way he was. Come on, let's go.
Asshole cops were dirty. You got him out of jail. They put a bullet through his head. You don't gotta be good at math to put one and one together,
True.
I hate this city. No one's doing anything about it, and no one's ever gonna do anything about it. Because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the fucking cops.
Man. What that? She's a good little actress. I'm about to start crying right now.
It's not.
I know. You have to believe that someone will find his killer, okay? We have to believe.
Frank.
You understand?
About to return the fever.
Oh, I did hear about this dude. I forget his name.
Muse. Yeah.
To be fair, I just remember what he looks like. He looks crazy.
I like that they kind of use the old Netflix kind of theme, but they just kind of changed it a little bit. Because that Netflix one is really good. You know what I mean? That the classic Daredevil opening. And I think Muse is supposed to be that white man that came to the bookstore that asked for a therapist.
Oh, the one for Fisk?
In episode 2. No, not that guy. The
okay.
kid.
Yeah. The one I thought it was a serial killer.
Yes, the one that you were.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he is a serial killer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was right.
Yes. Your profiling was. We watched too much Criminal Minds, you know. The unsub, yo, we know them.
That, so like, yo, I just seen it and I'm just like, yo, nah, he off, bro. He off.
We have watched
Serial Killer 5s.
We have watched too much Criminal Minds, yo. We know, you know what I mean? Hodge in that bitch.
okay, too. I don't think this is gonna be good though. Someone's gonna OD or something. I hope not. Or is this where she's hanging out? This is where the kids hang out.
I think it's an all ages thing. No, I'm playing.
Wait, no, isn't that what's her name? Isn't that the lawyer?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Can't beat me. I think I gotta take off.
No, come on. Dude, Fisk is riding you way too hard this whole invite.
Oh no, that's Dee Dee.
So,
Yeah.
I gotta go.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
No, seriously, like this afternoon we're supposed to meet with the Clean Green Haulers.
Hey, my guy.
New tech company with
Don't-
dope recycling ideas, you know? Say union contracts, but no. We're gonna start with the ports. Dual jurisdiction.
My guy.
It's genius.
Can we at least get some food?
See what alcohol does to you?
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to think. Was this a trick?
No.
No, just a quick bite.
I can't. Stop making me feel guilty.
Somebody's about to get kidnapped.
Fine. Let's get Captain Planet here a cab.
You want butter toffee or caramel with peanuts?
Butter toffee.
Toffee for the man.
Man, you can't eat that. Hey, Wilcox.
I got it, man. Ready? Let's go.
Do it.
Call from Kirsten.
Plays it on his head.
Incoming
He's like-
from
He's like, ah.
But you're gonna like this one. It's Leroy Bradford from the city docket. I'm underwater on this Madison case, and we owe them a freebie this month. Can you just meet him down at detention?
You had me at freebie.
Thank you.
I can feel your anger.
I know. Good.
It's like, I want to go punch some cops right now.
Adam,
I'd rather not.
I understand. But I would urge you to
I've already
sit in
had him
discomfort,
killed.
And maybe just for a moment we can acknowledge the affair.
It was his hands. His hands
Yeah.
drew
You can chop it off.
beautiful sketches. I mean, just.
Can we not?
It was like finding a clay at a garage sale. It was just.
Man, was an artiste.
He wasn't part of my husband's world.
What world is that? Politics?
Business.
We had a dialogue.
What kind of dialogue?
We had a dialogue.
Man, is
Clarifying one.
Would you like to be more specific?
No.
Window dressing. I know you. Your methods are much more direct.
No, they were, not now. It was a conversation. And I told him that I couldn't fathom a life of meaning without her.
Are we here to dissolve a marriage or preserve one? Really think about it before I see you again. Without forgiveness, and I say this to both of you, there
Did he
can be no
die?
real healing. Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Oh, you think? How sweet of you.
Do you know who I
My
am?
husband is capable of many, many things, some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
Yeah. This man would crash the whole multiverse together to get another version of you.
like
Shout out the, what's it called? Spider-Verse. Like, yo, you don't play about Vanessa.
yeah, this man will
Love 'em.
end
Should have
everything
that
and
a long
everybody.
time ago. I wish I could be a vigilante. I'd be out there too.
This man already said he's got his piece on him. This guy said he'd be like, yo, if I still got my knees,
Boom, boom.
I'd be out there.
Boom, 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 boom.
Leroy Bradford.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
this
why
is
they
the,
picked up the. I was like, what was that scene about?
Like
The friggin' blind dude.
Oh, yo, that's crazy.
Bring on the blind justice.
What do you mean? If I get a blind dude, I'd be like, okay, this man must
Bet
be
you
nice
must be
because
tough.
like
My name is
you're
Matthew
blind
Murdock.
and you're
I'm
a
your lawyer.
nah.
Lucky me.
Bare extra work you had to
Like,
do.
bro.
Class A misdemeanor. Store security guard will testify that when he detained you, you were in possession of multiple boxes of fiddle faddle caramel corn.
Oh, fiddle faddle.
You hear me?
That's kind of
Also,
crazy.
I saw them cops eating 2 boxes of that shit.
Now that I'm entirely willing to believe.
Then how come they don't arrest themselves for stealing? Could it have been a scroll?
Nope. And the bigger problem is your rap sheet.
How come you guys always gotta bring that up? Look, man, you even think about telling me to cop out? You better go out there and get me my probation.
I'm gonna really try here, Leroy. Let me be clear.
Blind man,
Loud and clear.
then go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do.
See? See, that's funny.
Sorry.
What you got, Murdock?
Morning, Sophia. I'm sure you look lovely today. 8357 Bradford.
This guy be pulling tings with his blind ass.
Stole some caramel corn from the bodega.
Yep, that's the guy. On Latvian Heritage Day,
How'd you know he was Latvian?
pretty sure you snuck a piece of honey cake for breakfast.
Wow.
It's a blind thing. Heightened senses and all. Plus, with a name like Azola.
I'd be like, I know 5 blind people. They don't have a
given your
nose.
cultural sensitivity and your very impressive nose, I'll give your guy 20 days. And that the last time that he actually got probation, which was, by the way, 11 cases ago by my count, it only took him 2 months before his PO violated him for failure to report.
What can I say? The guy has strong preferences. From the French petit, meaning.
All right, one time only, last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
Thank you.
This man could take her home right now.
I don't. But I do hope he appreciates you.
Thank you.
Look at that. Yo.
I'm like,
What do you really as a girl? Oh my god, that's a killer. Or is that Frank?
Oh, pal. Thought I recognized that voice. Councilor Murdock. Funny how we keep finding each other like this.
Isn't it?
You know, sometimes you don't have to stop and talk. You know,
Doing the Lord's work
I
today?
always thought you could just walk by.
Yeah. Is that why you did it? You have yourself a nice day,
He had a family.
Can't see this badge, Counselor, because you're fucking blind, but my grandfather wore this badge. My father wore this badge. My brother wears this badge. 4 of my fucking cousins wear this badge. They're all knuckleheads, but they're good cops, so I wear this fucking badge with honor, Counselor. Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force.
Only you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
I'll be seeing you, Counselor.
y'all need like 20 of them motherfuckers in that room, yo.
And he was holding back. One of y'all almost died. One of y'all should have died. Y'all went, no. One of y'all should be dead.
A different approach. But that's not how it works in this office. These things take time, patience.
What's your opinion, Daniel?
Opinions are above his pay grade. Besides, there was another mob shooting yesterday, not 50 feet from here. The third one this month.
That's crazy.
The violence
Really?
makes people uneasy. We need to start smaller.
That could be our next campaign slogan.
Bear shootings at the
I hear you
port.
saying that my plan is
I think that's why he's trying to reform it.
but not impossible.
Land surveys, building permits, zoning laws, environmental impact.
At least think about the
traffic
permits,
issues. The council will want to know that this project is viable. In the meantime, sir, we do have a full day in front of us.
Full days I like. I'm all yours.
Like, bro, you really became...
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
You became the mayor of this country without knowing the processes of, like...
I was basically
Doing
gonna say
anything?
everything that you did.
That's how it be,
He's
yo.
right about one thing. What's happening down here is a bigger problem than you realize.
Then you gotta start eating throwaway crap from supermarket dumpsters. And yeah, just once. I want a dessert. Something that don't taste like crap. Something that tastes real good.
Damn, yo.
And for that, They're willing to spend 5 times more to lock me up than they're willing to spend to feed me. And you come in here and tell me that that's a gift? That I should thank you?
Yo, the writer is spitting in this dialogue right now, yo.
It don't matter anyway.
Man, that was a great scene.
That was a great scene.
Deep down, you're a crime boss, man.
Like, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm like, yo, your parents were actually okay with, like, it's like Pablo Escobar being mayor, you know?
Yeah, it's like your nature is to be a drug
It's not
overlord.
like it's not necessarily even your nature, but like it probably is, but like
I totally screwed up.
You did this.
yeah, of course, yeah, yeah, and drunk ass stuff.
How are we gonna fix it?
There is no we. I was here before you, and I was here before Fisk, and I will be here long after you're both gone. I will handle it. Understand? You just keep your mouth shut.
Wonderful.
Now for our next one.
No.
And
again,
this is killing him.
And as they say, the city never sleeps.
That's so funny.
Everything ready for the Clean Green Haulers meeting.
It's the Latvian Cultural Center. It's on your calendar. Latvian Heritage Day.
Like,
He strangles you, Daniel.
My man is shitting bricks.
Because it is an important constitution.
He's like, I need to kill something.
This is what makes me snap.
I will find out which one of you leaked this. I will find out!
It was me. I completely made a mistake. This entire thing is my fault.
Everybody out! Out!
Oh
You
no.
stay. Right here.
No.
Shall I sit out?
That is presumptuous to think that he met you too.
Yeah. Whoa, bro.
Suit yourself. You can go down with the ship.
I went out to a club till 4:30, maybe even 5, and I had a couple of. I had
This
a lot
is
to
where
drink.
he finds out.
Tequila, and in the spirit of total honesty, there was some ketamine. Forever grateful for the opportunity, and I'll spend the rest of my life forgetting how badly I screwed it up.
Man.
I believe in you. You'll have my vote forever, and whatever happens to me, I'll do whatever I can from afar.
You're a
to support
very
you
good bootlicker.
and your mayorship.
Very good ass kicker. I was wondering, I'm like, is she still there?
It's like, God damn it, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you. Not easily replicated.
Sir, I don't deserve to.
Daniel, just shut up.
Are you trying to argue yourself out of a job?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sorry, sir.
In the fullness of time, you'll make a better man. That said,
does that give you power?
If you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do.
Yes, sir. Unclear. It'll never
Yeah,
happen
do
again.
you understand the game that you're in now? Like, you think you're going to be the last one to survive?
Making
girl?
a mini Kingpin. Yo, but you know Tony Soprano, the actor?
Mm-hmm.
That's his
Is that his son?
Mayor Fisk, you never see him. Every week it seems like
Okay,
he's involved in
okay.
a scandal. I mean, look what just happened with the garbage. And look at all the garbage on the street, you know? How can we trust
I was
a
just
guy
thinking,
like
like,
that
who you
who
think
makes
it'd
all
be a
of
good
these
fight to see him
promises
versus
actually
Bane?
have our back?
Yo, Sheila in the back, like, what the hell am I in right now?
Not recovered.
9mm to the temple, single kill shot at extreme close range.
Question is, like, they didn't find the bullet?
That's what he was that's why he's like.
That's the crazy part. I'm about to say stop. That's not the bullet. Is that the bullet?
Yo, that's actually fucking ridiculous. Yo.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, yo, every time it hits that ground, that vibration and the sound, he probably sees everything. Like, crazy. Like, what would you see if you had your eyes? Like, what would your, like... I guess he would just have super senses, but... How would that work?
Where's this man going right now?
I was to say, whose base are you walking into right
yeah,
now?
just like no cane out.
Is Frankie?
Hello.
What was the strap like that?
How you just find my base? If I'm Frank right now, big, yo, Red. Christ. Bun you, bro.
I know you're in.
This man is on site all day. On
Yo, Frank Castle, don't play, eh?
What are you doing here?
Hey, God damn it, Red.
Peachy.
Peachy! Let's go, man.
What do you want?
Clyde and mine was shot, Frank. Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing?
Bullshit fanboys, huh?
Yeah, and a lot of them cops. Nice place you got here.
Appreciate that.
Guns. We got him.
Although, here's a thought. You know, you could use all this. It could be a service.
Prance around the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey, thank you for your service.
I mean, you could help people. You could save lives.
Actually, I did that. I was downrange, Red.
All right, so you tell me, what's going on, buddy? What are you doing down here? Day after day, just hiding out?
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
Plotting your next
right
kill?
here. You goddamn right.
Great, how's that working?
You want to go out there on the street, have at it. But I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit.
Yo, John Berthnall bodies this role, man.
Nah, he is Punisher.
He is Punisher.
I tell you what I think, Red.
Tell me.
Red, I love that he calls him
You
Red.
came here for my help. See, I think you want my permission. You want to get your hands on somebody, huh? Want to hurt them? Maybe a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means.
Way off on that one.
You're so full of shit, counselor. So full of shit. You're guilty.
Excuse me?
That guilt, that shame,
That's
that's my
acting,
own,
man.
Tell him, Shane.
I can see it on you. I can smell it on you. It's all over you.
I'm gonna come back another day, Frank. Maybe catch you at a better time.
You come at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours? You saved his life.
They about to
You
scrap.
lost him, didn't you, Red?
Fuck, the conversation with these two is
Say
fucking.
his name.
It's not about him. It's not about him.
Say his name, you coward! Say his name! It's not about him! You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
He knows how to get.
Sorry. I apologize.
What are you sorry for?
Man.
First honest thing you did, Red.
It's not about him.
No. It's all about him. He talks to you, doesn't he?
That sucks.
Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him, and I hear his voice. He says, "Get him, Daddy."
Get.
Every last single one of them, get him. That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it. You understand?
I let the system take care of the rest.
Oh, you and your goddamn system. You and your goddamn system. Christ! So what now? Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, eats his slop. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about that? He got life! How about old Foggy? He got life.
He was the kindest, purest soul I ever met. And guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency. Goodbye, Frank.
Man.
That was a decent 3 mil.
What a scene. What a great introduction for Punisher back into the MCU. Oh, well, his first introduction.
Felt safe with me.
I'm not the same woman I was when you left.
Damn.
No, you aren't, are you? You are something even more extraordinary.
Yeah, I'm a crime boss now.
You're the one who survived and adapted, yeah?
You don't have to be sorry.
This girl looks like she wants to fuck.
Maybe a tiny bit.
Yep.
Funny how I am.
It's
When I'm not
he
sleeping
can't
over,
see
I don't
though.
worry about you. But you come home late one night and my mind is spinning. I mean, what if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe someone kidnapped him. Maybe he needed a Heimlich and there was no one to give it.
Yeah, that kind of sucks because like, doesn't suck, but she definitely would worry a lot.
Man, that scene was so good with him and fucking Punisher. That was great. Like, even Charlie Cox bodied that scene.
Oh, I was like, what?
She's like, Matt, how'd you get up here?
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
He's like, I gotta just go look at the gear. Let me just feel my baton.
This guy's on the edge.
Oh, this guy's like, fuck the egg whites. This guy said, I'm eating me a full plate of pasta, 4 sausages on that bitch. We getting back to our real selves out here. Look at you.
They both are, eh?
Y'all can't even help yourselves. This guy's like, I'm getting back to Kingpin.
Mayor Fisk.
Who's that, Adam?
Would you agree with that, Adam?
Yeah. That's crazy.
You think he practices with that every week or so?
Just to stay sharp?
You gotta keep the blade sharp. Oh, this
guy's actually just collecting
this Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is like
this
oh my
Boston
goodness.
Reaper dude.
And it's a black man.
I didn't want to say it.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Are you taking the blood out or are you putting something in? So this serial killer is gonna what? Capture the. Oh my god! This is what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. This serial killer is gonna capture the therapist.
And then he's gonna have to.
He's gonna have to find her, and obviously it's Fisk's therapist, so he might have to go run up. And in the end, somebody's gonna. Who's gonna? Is she gonna die? Damn, she might die.
She might. I'm not. They killed Foggy, so I'm not even. I wouldn't even be surprised.
She might die. It might bring him over the edge.
She might, and then he might go crazy.
He might go crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, solid episode. Obviously, we just saw characters progress in their arcs, more Kingpin and Daredevil, and it's funny because like this like Daredevil Born Again really seems like it's a Daredevil and Kingpin show. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's like it's really split. Like it's going to Kingpin, but it's not only just going to. It's going to him and his wife. Him, what he's doing in his.
It's literally it's a Kingpin and Daredevil like character arc.
Yeah, for both. Yeah, but for both of them. So obviously we're seeing characters like. Obviously, just storylines and character arcs progress. We got the introduction of the Punisher. John Berthnall as Frank Castle absolutely kills it, and like honestly, like I don't really have much else. Sorry, what did you say?
I was thinking you're dissing the OG.
Oh, I know. I can't remember the actor's name. I know, but honestly, he's solid. So I guess in the original movie.
Shout out to The Mist.
He is in that movie. I'm dead. Yes, that is the same actor. But yeah, like honestly, I don't really have too much to say because like again, the highlight of the episode was that conversation. Yeah. Was that like 10-minute conversation between
was that long? Damn.
I could be boosting, but it was like 7. It was a long conversation. It was long, and like they really, I don't know. That was an acting clinic. Mm-hmm. From both of them. Yeah. And it's funny because I thought when they would have had a scene together, John Berthnall would have like, because even the part when he's just like, you know what I hear? He's like, I hear him. He's like,
I hear my boy.
Him. He says, go get him, Daddy. Get him. Damn, right? Like, so even he was killing that part. And like the first conversation they had on the rooftop when Daredevil was tied up and he was talking, John Berthnall really bodied that scene. I'm not gonna lie, Charlie Cox in this scene
He did really good.
Really got me. Like Punisher, like when Frank was like talking to him, and you really like he did such a good job of just like,
especially after he apologized, because like he broke down.
He broke when he punched him. Yes,
like,
I forgot about that part. Thank you. Yes, when like he was like pushing him, and then you saw him like obviously get angry and retaliate and punch him. And then it's like you saw him instantly be like, I regret this, because it was just like,
I regret doing it because like he probably was like, I regret doing it because not really it felt good, but like it was a release of emotion, but at the same time it wasn't what I wanted.
And you don't deserve my anger because you had nothing to do with it. Right. And it's just like, that's why he was just like, and he's like, I didn't come here to fight with you or to like take
Punisher
it
was
out.
right, though.
You know what I mean? Like,
you came for permission. Well, not permission, but you came for at least guidance, console.
Just that,
like,
man.
At least he'd probably understand them.
That conversation was really good, and like him just being like, say his name, and him like him fighting back tears and being like, it's like
it's not about him.
It's so funny because it's just like especially in the original series on Netflix, he really tried to highlight and just make clear like me and you are different people. But it's just like, it really just goes to show like how similar. Obviously, one kills me, but just they're
very similar. It's just he just brings it to like
the extreme. Level. But the way they are, it's just he really understands him more than a lot of people really do and can. Right? So
survivor's guilt, PTSD.
Yeah, and like even just him bringing up the moment where he was just like, this is the last thing I'll say, where he was just like. He's like, he was such a decent person, like more than me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, about Foggy.
Me and you, but he's the one that ends up getting like
killed,
but like all like it's like all the shit that we do, we somehow still living and kicking, still be surviving and kicking, right? So I don't know, a great conversation, a great episode, because
it was a good conversation.
I don't know, I need either a Punisher season. Or what I did hear is and I could be wrong on this, but I did hear they might be doing a Punisher, like a special, like a 1 hour, like, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, not a full length movie, thing, but just just to give him his own little kind of contained story of what he, you know what I mean? So that'd be nice. Honestly, anything Punisher, John Berthnall, like, I'm there, because he's absolutely amazing, and great episode. So we'll probably end the reaction here. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in the rest of our Daredevil Born Again reactions going forward, subscribe here. Not only that, if you're interested in anime reactions, we're currently doing Solo Leveling. If you're interested in movie reactions, we recently released Alien, the 19... I keep forgetting what year. 79 or 8.
It's the first Aliens movie.
I think the first Aliens movie. We dropped our reaction for that. We will be doing Aliens 2 at some point. So if you're interested in movie reactions, trailer reactions, all that good stuff, subscribe to the Cry Chronicles. If you're interested in uncut reactions, the Patreon, we do have a Patreon. The link will be in the description, obviously on the main page of the channel also. So if you're interested in uncut reactions, head over there. We appreciate you for watching. Let's continue to grow this thing together. Let's catch you on the next one. Peace.